Hey Hogs, going to continue watching film from our scrimmage yesterday. Going to get to the offensive plays we didn't get to, which I believe were pretty much all our pull plays and our pass plays we didn't get to. I'm going to try to run through them a little bit quicker. Try not the video to be so long. It's just really tough because I want to give you guys as much information as you could want, technique wise, scheme wise. But I realize it can go on for a while, so I'll try my best to go through it as fast as I can. So we're running counter to the right. We kick out the first guy outside the tackle. That'd be a 7 technique way out here. Okay. We'll just say 7-7-7, even though he's over here in outer space. Okay. Front side, we got gap on double team. These three. That's the rule. Blocking back because we're pulling the guard. Okay. He's a guy on him, so he's going to dip block him, double under. Here we have a double team to the backside backer because the H is pulling for this guy. Backside guard is pulling and kicking out. Backside tackle, wheel and seal really needs to make sure he cuts off and replace the guard. Okay. H is leading up and through the hole. Okay. Watch play side tackle. Okay. He's too high, but his feet are rooted into the ground on contact, which is good. Okay. He doesn't have tight elbows. He needs to have his hands inside more. Okay. But he's just driving the guy, taking him where he wants to go. Since he doesn't win that battle, he's able to be thrown off. Okay. We need to make sure that we have that good demeanor about it. Okay, watching our right guard here. He's galloping down, which is great. Okay, I would like a little bit more punch to the hip. Okay, trying to get that guy over a little bit more. But he's Ewing his guy out, which is great. His linebacker's flowing over the top. Okay, and he's Ewing his defender out, which is awesome because we're trying to run the ball right there. Okay. Center. Okay, takes 1-2 steps. He's on his toes. I don't want him on his toes. I want you flat-footed so you can generate more force. We're running here. Okay, we're going to get thrown off. We're going to get thrown off super easy right here, which isn't good. Okay, we need to make sure our feet are rooted and big. Okay, a nice wide base so we can take this guy on. Okay, backside guard pulling, staying tight. Needs to get his head on the upfield shoulder. Okay, this is not good. Okay, we can't have that. You need to be inside here. You need to be lower on the hip. You can't be there. Okay, that outside backer is doing a good job wrong arming you. You got to, once you get here, you need to turn up field and get your head inside. Got to turn up field, get head inside. Okay. Here, Alton, don't give up so much ground. Okay, cut this guy off. You need to cut him off completely. So the only way you can go is that way. Okay. He's getting into the play there. He's taking you to the play. Don't let him take you to the play. Interesting. One sec, guys. I think now you just see me. I think I'm still recording. Let me share my screen again. Hopefully this didn't bug out on me and I won't have to do it again. All right. Let's hide my face. All righty. Let's keep going here. Okay. Razor. So this is a good thing to see, guys. When teams blitz us, we should get excited. We should get really excited when teams blitz us because that's an opportunity for us to squirt a big play. Okay, because now they don't have linebackers that can flow. We can block them easier. And if we get past the first line of defense guys, if we can block up our guys and not give up penetration, and our running back can hit the hole, he's going to go for a touchdown. So when teams blitz against us, we shouldn't be scared. We should be excited when teams blitz. Okay. Because here we're running counter. We're running counter to the left. So kick out first guy outside the tackle, 7-7-7. So we're kicking this guy. We have a guy on us, so we're going to block him. This guard has a guy in his gap, so we'll block him. Okay. The center has to block the guy in his gap. Okay, when in doubt, block your gap. That's the first part of our first priority right there is our gap. So we're blocking our gap. They're cheating here with Razor because they got 3 guys in 2 gaps. Okay, we can only block 2 of them. That's all we can do. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with that. So we're going to kick out with the backside guard, pull up and through with the H. The H will then turn back and look inside for anything flowing over the top. Okay, backside tackle has to wheel and seal, cut off this 4 technique. Okay, so we'll watch here. I don't know why our play side tackle is ripping inside. Maybe he said 5-5-5. Okay, he could have said 5-5-5 there, but it doesn't look like that our guard knows that. Okay. So we need to make sure we're blocking our guy. It should be you blocking this guy right here. Okay. Because our guard's got him, our center's got that guy. Okay. And then we're kicking out and leading up through the hole. Okay, I think this is where John told you mistakenly to come down and block the linebacker. That's not your guy. Now, to stay gap accountable, if this linebacker was in the B gap, if he was over here in your gap, then yes, you would block him because then the guard could help double team with you, or work down and help double team the center. Okay, but he's lined up in the A gap. Okay, he's lined up in the guard's gap. So the guard should be blocking him there. Okay. So we play it. Okay. Thankfully, this is still a pretty decent play because we're able to break some tackles. Okay, Thome, good job cutting your guy off. Watch what else here. Okay, good job. Guard and center blocking your guys. Good kick out here. Overall, good job. Okay, spam twist would be a good one to watch. Just be the last counter play we watch. Okay, running it to the right. Kick out the 7, base the 4. Okay, push double to the backside. Kick out, lead up and through, wheel and seal on the backside. Okay, let's see how it goes. Watch Tom McGinnis here. His guy slants inside into his gap, so he's going to take him to wash him down. Don't give up any penetration, okay? See, when we give up penetration, it's going to blow up our pullers. We got to try to stay in front of them and not let them get into the line of scrimmage, okay? Watching our guard, you need to be Molitor, you need to be faster off the ball getting there, okay? Your guy, he slants to your gap, okay? That guy slants to your gap, so it's easy for us to take him on. Now, here's the thing, Max. You need to have your eyes in your gap. You're right here. We're doubling, but your eyes need to be in your gap. You have an immediate threat with this guy blitzing your gap. You need to get off and go block this linebacker. You need to block him. That needs to be your guy. Okay. So if he slants away from your gap, you need to have your eyes in your gap immediately because something's coming. Okay. Now, if no one comes, then you can keep working to your normal backer like you normally would. But here, almost more times than not, someone's coming, and that's the guy you got to go block. That's why we stay square, why we stay gap accountable. Okay. Our kickout block. It's a good kickout block here by Couturier. Okay. Just take him where he wants to go upfield. Okay, Kenny, we need to step down harder. If this guy wants to slant across your face, you need to step down really hard and help protect that inside gap. In fact, you can maybe even help give a punch to this guy as he's running through. Okay. Nonetheless, we get some good yardage here. Okay. That's counter. Analyze, no more counter. Ghost. Let's watch Ghost here. Okay. I don't think we watched Ghost. Yeah. Okay. So Ghost, down to backer, first guy backside, kick out, pull through. Easy, easy, easy. Everyone block your gap. Okay. We're going to kick out 4 wider. There's 4 Ghostbusters, so we're going to kick 4 wider. All right. So we should be down to backside backer. Okay. We should be down on this guy. Center has first guy backside, so that would be this linebacker right here. Okay. So Alton, so we stay on our train tracks, right? So we have 45-degree train track here. So Alton, you rip inside of this 4 technique, staying on your train tracks at a 45. If anyone crosses your face, that's the guy that you block. Okay. That's what we do with that. So we're blocking the nose. There should be a gap call. Okay. Blocking back on this linebacker here. We pull, kick out, lead up and through with the backside tackle. Okay. H blocks first guy out. Okay. So we're watching here. Alton rips inside. He needs to be lower. He's too high. That guy's able to get a punch on his chest. Okay. Then he's just staying on his train track, which is good. Okay. Play side guard. That guy slants to your gap. Keep your leverage here. Okay. Make sure you have a nice wide base. so he can't throw you off. Okay, cut him off from the play. Okay, center blocking back. Okay, nice job here. Backside guard steps up. This is excellent. He steps up into the line of scrimmage. Okay, he's staying tight to the hole. He gets up into the hole here. That's how he's staying tight to the wall to get his head on the inside. Okay, the best he can, which is good. Okay, backside tackle, same thing. He skip pulls, he stays tight. I'd like him to stay even more square. He turns and runs. Okay, skip again. Don't turn and run. Skip. I want you to skip again and then skip again. Okay. But you get to your guy, break your feet down, okay, and then go block him. That's a good hard ran play there. That's a good job by us. Okay, that's a good play. Okay, next one here. So here we have a 5 technique. I think we're running it this way. Yep. So running it to the left, we have a 5 technique. So he's 4 widers who we kick. So we'd say 5-5-5. Going to the backside backer. Here, block first guy backside, kick out, pull up and through for this guy. Kenny, you just stay on your track, backside, looking for anything coming from the backside that you can cut off there. Okay, just stay on your 45-degree track. All right, Kenny, you're working up to that play side backer. I'd like for us to work back because our backside tackle is pulling up for that guy. Okay. It's a hard one to remember. We'll get it. We'll get it. Okay, play side guard. This turns into a drive block. It shouldn't be a double team anymore because the center should be blocking his gap. Okay, Max, you're not blocking the first guy backside. You got to be blocking the first guy backside. That's your job. Okay. Backside guard pulls. Now get your shoulder and head down on his hip. Okay, you miss him. We're trying to run the ball right here. We don't get there. Okay, Tom, I said this to you. I know you got a guy in your face, so you kind of have to bow back a little bit, but I want you staying as tight as you can to this wall. You see how there's space between you and this and the guys in front of you? You need to close that space and stay as tight as you can and go blow up the hole. Okay, you end up doing that, but you're just too flat. You're too flat with your path right now. Okay. Max, you got to block back. You got to know what gap is yours, and if someone's there, you got to block it. Okay. So that's ghost. We'll stop right there. Try to go faster for you guys. Okay, power. Let's watch power. We ran 1 power, so this will be easy to watch here. Okay. So power, just like counter, but the H and the backside guard switch responsibility. So we're kicking the 7, base the 4. Okay, push the backside backer, skip pull, lead up and through, wheel and seal backside. Okay, let's watch it. Okay, H kicks his guy out, blocks him out, which is awesome. Okay, play side tackle. Your steps are too big, but you get into your guy. You need to be lower. I want your head right on his chest. Okay, and then wide base. Okay, now you're running. Now he's going to throw you off. Okay, don't run. Have a wide base. Keep that wide base and block him. Okay, he could have thrown you off there, especially if he was a little bit bigger. But stay just like this. Okay, once you make contact like this, stay just like that and stomp him off the ball. We don't need you to run him off the ball. Stomp. Okay, play side guard. Same thing. I'd like us, I want a bigger punch on this hip here. Okay, if we can get a bigger punch and get this guy popped over, that would help out immensely for our center because now that's the guy that's making a tackle. Granted, we're getting 4 or 5 yards. Okay, but it can be better. It can be better. Let's try to get more into this guy. Let's work through that guy because you have time to U him out. And I love how we're Uing this guy out because there's the hole right there. Okay, Alton. Sorry, I'll get to Alton soon. Okay. Okay, first step, it's fine. It might be a little wide there, John, on your step, but I really want you to focus on lunging and lifting into this guy. I want you to focus on rolling your hips into this guy to try to stand him up. Okay. I love how your eyes are in your gap though. And then you start driving your guy when he wants to try to leave you. Okay, Burke, watching you. You stay tight. Your linebacker's there. Okay, block his inside shoulder. I will run the ball inside. That's excellent. Good job. Okay, Alton, you step down nice here, but now we need to cut this guy off. We just need to be better on these wheel and seal blocks of cutting this guy off and not letting him get by us. We need to get our butt in between him and where the ball's going. We can't have this because they're going to call holding on that, especially that right there. Okay, there's going to be a judge, a referee standing right here, and he's going to throw a flag on that, and that's going to kill our drive. Okay, we need to cut the guy off. We need to cut him off. We can't be holding on to him. Got to use our feet. Sprint right. We'll watch a couple sprint outs here. Okay, we're sprinting right here. So play side, we got to reach. If there's a guy on us or in our gap, we got to reach that guy. Okay, if there's no one in our gap, then we turn back to help backside. We'll reach here. Okay. And then backside, we're just going to hinge back. So let's watch. This is good by Tom, scooping his guy. Okay, keep your body there. Make him run this way. Okay, good job by Mulder, stepping, looking play side, now looking back to help. Okay, that's very, very nice there. Trying to find work to help out. Burke, okay, scoop this guy, scoop your nose guard, cut him off from the play. Okay, Couturier, this is a good job here. Looking play side, then helping backside, giving a double stop sign. This is awesome. I love to see that. Okay, Alton, you can reach your guy, scoop him. Okay, scoop that 4. Oh, no, not bad. Here's another one. Okay, here, scoop the 5 technique. Okay, try to cut him off from the play. Try to scoop him. Try to get your butt here, make him run this way. Okay. Mulder, you step play side, which is good. I love how I can see your eyes. You got lateral. You're looking laterally to help out. Okay, and you pick up this linebacker. Okay, if he comes, try to scoop him as well. Max, you need to try to scoop your nose. Okay, this looks more like boot here. If this is really sprint right, we shouldn't have a puller. Okay. Here, we need to step down hard inside and scoop that guy. Okay. So play side gap to backside gap. Torch, this is trap for us. Okay. So let's watch here. Okay, running trap left. So 4-4-4. We should be ripping hard inside. Okay, if this guy stepped up in the A gap, that is the guard's responsibility. The guard would block him. The center would block his gap. So this would be a gap call. So Alton, you would just stay on your train tracks. Okay, work into the backside, just like that. Pull kick out, wheel and seal on the backside. Okay. So Alton, yep, working up to that backside backer, which looks like you're doing, which is awesome. Okay. Burke, you're blocking your guy. Okay, keep your leverage. Okay, Tags taking your guy. Awesome. Keep your leverage. Okay. Lucas staying tight, working upfield, punching, trying to get it work his head inside, which is great. Okay, we have a great hole here to run the ball if we don't get ran down from the backside. And we have answers for that, guys. If we play a team that actually does that, we have answers for it. Okay. Okay, Thom, good job. He slants inside. You're working hard inside to cut him off, but you get picked here. Okay, you get picked off, which happens every once in a while. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that for us up front, that's a good play. Watch this one here. Run a trap to the left. Okay. Gap to backer. Okay, we have a push, double team to that guy. Kick out, 2 or wider. Wheel and seal on the backside. Okay, H's. You're working gap to backer as well. You'd probably be working at safety as well, making sure that outside backer doesn't cross your face. Okay, that outside backer crosses the H's face. He's going to take him and take him where he wants to go. Okay, Alton, good job, Alton. This is great. Okay, this is awesome, man. Take the path of least resistance. Okay, this guy's kind of lined up in a 3 inside shoulder here. If he wants to do that, then yep, you can work to the outside. But as soon as you do that, you got to be right off his butt and work flat. Okay, in case this linebacker shoots the gap, you need to try to stay nice and flat to go get on that guy and drive him past the hole. Okay, that guy wants to cross your face, then you go outside, okay, to try to get to your linebacker. And you get there, which is good. Just this is a tough block to try to wash this guy past the hole. That's a really tough block to do. Okay. So maybe if you realize you have a hard time doing that, maybe you do try to rip across that guy's face. This is kind of a game time thing where you kind of feel out the opponent. If you think you can get past this guy and get across his face to there, that's a better angle than going around the outside when this guy can just shoot the gap. But Alton, all in all, I like what you do there on this play. Okay. Burke, we're pushing here. Okay. Looks like we get a little tripped up, but I love how low you are on the hip. Okay. You work up to your backer. You U him out, which is great. Okay. Taglin. Okay. You step with your first foot. Your first step is that way. It should be with your gap side foot first. Okay. You should be stepping, just pick it up, put it down, and then working vertical. I think your first step this way kind of throws Burke off because you kind of throw your butt into him. So he doesn't have a great angle. He doesn't have a great angle here to really give you a punch on the hip. Okay. So make sure you stay nice and square here, Tags, and let him do the work for you. Okay. Lucas, good job getting up and trapping your guy out. That's a good job. Backside tackle. Okay. Now work your butt to completely cut him off. If he runs upfield, that's fine. Okay. Make him work, run upfield. Another trap. Okay, run it to the left, 4-4-4. Okay, push double team to the backside backer. Tackle, play side tackles working up for this guy. Kick out, not lead up and through. Wheel and seal on the backside. Okay. Alton, we're too high. You're too high on this. Okay. He's able to punch you. You need to be lower so that guy cannot give a punch on you. All right. Couturier, you're shuffling down. Okay. I would like you to try to get a punch on the hip, but the center's kind of doing all the work for you. Okay. Your eyes are on your backer. Your backer flows over the top. So you work out to him to join that part of the wall there, which is good. Okay. Molitor, you need to be tighter. You're not too bad. I like how you're working up into the line of scrimmage, but you could be tighter to get your head inside here. Okay. Tom, watching you. Okay. Same thing. Work a little bit more this way so you force him upfield. Completely turn your butt here to cut him off. Okay. Now, that all in all, this is a really good job by us guys. If we hand the ball off and we have this guy accounted for, we're going to run the ball right there in that funnel. Guys, we did our job up front. This is an excellent, excellent example of what a trap should look like. So good job with that, guys. Okay, last one. Trying to make it as fast as I can, guys, without missing anything big. 50s. Here we go. 50s. Let's watch here. Okay. 50s. Man on, man away. Okay, so we should have a overcall here. So we block. Okay, this linebacker stepped up though on this side. So we got to make an off call. All right. So we block here, inside to out, inside to out. Okay, and our A back would go block this guy. Okay, that's the off call. So we first make an overcall because he's on, but if that linebacker steps up, then we make an off, and we point at that linebacker to let the A back know that's who he's going to. Okay, on the backside here, okay, inside to out, man on, man away, inside to out, man on, man away. Okay. So Alton, we should not be going out here. We should have made an off call. You should be blocking the 4 who's coming scot-free. Okay, the A back actually ends up picking him up, but we'd rather have our big guys against their big guys and their smaller guys against our smaller guys here. So you should be stepping in and blocking this 4. Okay. Burke, this is a good job stepping in. Okay, trying to work inside on this guy, staying nice and big and blocking him like you should. Okay. Tags, watching you, staying square. Lucas is a good job helping inside first, giving a hand. Okay, he gives a hand, but then his eyes shoot outside to see if that guy's slanting in, and then both you guys can block him, which is good. Okay. Throw him, you step in. I like how you're just foot firing your feet. Okay, getting your hands on him. Remember to shoot your outside hand first. Okay. Step in a little bit more, get a little bit more foot to knee to crotch. Okay, then punch your outside hand. So in case he chops it down, you can get your other hand back on there, okay? If we just get this figured out, we're in good shape, guys. All right, here they're bringing 7, okay? They're bringing 7 guys. It's secret orange. So here's what we're doing. This guy's on the line of scrimmage, so we should make a an overcall. So we should be blocking there. We should be blocking there. Here we should have an off call on this side. So center's blocking here, guard's blocking this guy, tackle's blocking the 4, okay, and the A back is going up and blocking this guy who's on the line of scrimmage, okay? Now this guy comes late, so that means the quarterback needs to get the ball off now, okay? But we can't account for this guy if we bring him. They bring him, okay? We have 6 blockers. They're bringing 7 guys. We have the quarterback needs to make us right here, okay? See if we block it up right though. Okay, Alton, great job going left to right here. You step in, try to get knee to crotch, okay? If that guy wants to slant inside hard, good job having a nice wide base. Okay, our A-back should be going there. Our A-back is wrong. Okay, he sees it late. That's on our A-back. He should have known that. We'll get that figured out. Okay. Burke, good job stepping in hard on this guy. We want to try to even more so get in front of him. Okay, Tags, good job here, getting in front of your guy there, blocking your guy. Okay, Lucas, it kind of looks like you're doing a base double team here. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, this is 50s, man. Okay, you should be there, and you should be there. It's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on. This doesn't look like it's 50s. This is weird. I think this is dive. I think we're running dive here, guys. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Yep, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. Or sweep. I think we're running sweep here, actually. Well, shoot. Never mind. At least hypothetically, if we were doing 50s, you know who you'd block. So yeah, there's that. All right, I'm going to stop right there. That should be enough. Hopefully you guys watch it since I'm spending time on these videos. I don't know how much you guys get through it, but hopefully a lot. Hopefully it's helping.